Daylight come and me want go home. Work all night and a drink a rum.
Daylight come and me want go home.
You know this guy's Jamaican, right?
Harry Belafonte.
Till the morning come.
Who don't know that?
As we get ready to celebrate Heroes Day, we each have decided to stop and take a look at the people in our lives who we consider our own personal heroes. In Shelly's words, big up you!
Big up you.
All right, Miss G, let's start with you.
So, I am going to name my personal hero as Daddy Pito. Daddy Pito is biologically my uncle. He is my father's brother. But my father was always busy on the road. He's a musical director and a producer and all these things. So he's always been everywhere working with amazing people, Patti LaBelle, the Marleys, Eric Clapton, all sorts of people all over the world. So I needed some roots and grounding and all these things. And without asking, it kind of happened like organically. Daddy Pizza just took me as his own. And when I say took me as his own, it's like if you ask him how many kids he has 5. Gianna's like one of the ones that he mentions first. He's amazing. And the reason he's my personal hero now is because beyond him doing all that when he was healthy, right now he has ALS. And he's been diagnosed for about 5 years now. I think January will be 6 years. His spirit is just, he's upbeat. He's still everything he was in just a shell of his former self, I would say. And it's just, wow. I have bad days as a healthy person. I really do. And when I have those bad days, I think the whole world is gonna end. I think it's crumbling. I think, oh my God, how am I gonna get out of this? And I will cry, I will do all these things. And this man is going through this at a young age. He's 56. 57 maybe by now. But he's not having any of this reaction that we are. It kills us more that he's in that position than it does him. And he's grateful. And those things, I think I've become more grateful as a result. Like I realized how precious life is and all these things. Whereas before I'd have been more careless. So just the example that he is setting from where he is, that to me, he's my hero. And if I could put him on a note, obviously it would be the $5,000 bill. We could create a $10,000 bill for him though.
No.
But I would put him on the $5,000 bill because he's my hero and that's how big of a hero he is to me.
Oh, geez. I mean, how do you follow that up?
I don't know.
Who just cut this right?
I know.
Seriously?
None of it have no hero.
I don't know.
Denny, if you want to go next.
Gosh. Okay, well, my story isn't that heartfelt, but my hero is actually somebody that she's not just with me in a professional aspect. She's also my best friend. She's a sister that I inherited is Jade. Jade Lee.
Jade.
You know, I met her when I will not tell you guys my age.
Okay.
I'm 18 as far as you guys are concerned.
Sure.
But I met her when I was 19. I remember very clearly, and I felt like I met my future self. I felt like I was looking at me in the future. And just kind of growing with her and getting to know her, she's taught me so much and she's inspired me so much and exposed me to so much and she's helped me mature and grow in such a way that I am at a place now where I no longer seek validation from anybody or any outer source. Like, I'm happy with the pace that I'm growing at, and she's helped me so much with that. And just the fact that I see myself in her so much is kind of in reverse. Like, we talk about it all the time. We finish each other's sentences, we're like telepathically linked. It's ridiculous. I mean, she's a midget, but you know, what inspires me so much about her is like she's really 5'2", but she will tell everybody in here, she'll tell all of you that she's 5'10", and she genuinely believes that she's taller than all of you. At the end of the day, she's the big sister that I never had. She's the one that made me want to become a better person. And big up yourself, as in Shelly's words, big up yourself, Jade. You know I love you to the ends of the earth, and thank you so much for every single thing you've ever done. Please stop smoking. You're gonna get lung cancer, and I cannot afford to lose you right now.
You're gonna make me cry.
I'm begging you.
I don't like this.
Stop smoking. But you are my hero. As much as I'm Supergirl, and as much as I know that I'm here to save your life, you've really saved mine, and thank you for that.
That's so heartwarming. So my hero, my hero is my grandmother. Yeah, she lived with breast cancer for 15 years.
Okay.
And I got the opportunity. I'm gonna try to talk about this because I kind of starting to cry.
Water works.
People know how much.
Yeah, how much it affects you.
So, second, please. All right, so I had the opportunity to take care of her while she lived with me, and I was doing my CXC at the time. But they were going to put her in a nursing home at that time, and I was like, no, because when I was growing up, I was really sick.
Right.
And so she
was
to
there
take
for
care
you,
of me,
yeah.
you know.
So you felt an
Yeah.
obligation.
She had 10 kids, and she worked on a sugar plantation, a cane plantation, and she took care of her family.
To no end.
And not only did she take care of her 10 kids, but she took care of her community as well.
Oh man.
And yeah, man. And every time we needed somebody to be at home with us or anything, grandma. So, and she's, if you think I can talk,
The original
I
chatterbox.
can talk.
The original chatterbox.
You know what I mean? She,
You start this thing.
yeah. And how I know that, I mean, I begged her, I said to her, Grandma, please do not, just let me finish you first before anything at all happened. You understand? And even when she was there with the cancer and stuff, she was always the one motivating everybody. When it got bad or she couldn't walk, she'd stay on our bed and give us joke for days. You couldn't face the there because she had words in her mouth to tell you about every part of you the same way. But she had her Bible there and she told you there's no other way but God. You know what I mean? She was always very encouraging, very nice, very warm still. And I remember the day that she passed away, I took it upon myself every single day when she went to the hospital to be there with her. And I told God that I'd want to be with her when she was leaving. And I got that chance to be with her when she was leaving.
That's good.
And because
I don't
of
want to
that,
play this game anymore.
because of that, and seeing that, I think, seeing that, and I don't know how many people had ever experienced this before, but when somebody passes in your presence, you feel it.
Yeah, you do.
You feel life, you feel the energy leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the day before she died, when she did not say a word, I knew that was it.
Yeah.
I knew that was it. But she is definitely my hero. Bernice Bissoon is my hero. She's
Big
my
up,
everything,
Bernice.
and everything I am today is because of her.
Big up you.
Shelly, this is your cue. Big up Bernice.
I can't even say nothing. I don't know. What does one say?
Big
Bernice,
up Bernice. We all love you.
tell Miss Nina hello for me then.
All right, well, who do I want to put on a $5,000 bill? My parents, my mother and my father. They're my heroes. My father, they both are from very humble beginnings. Very humble beginnings.
Then we're poor.
Yes. And
God knows.
it has served for very determined, persevering characteristics. And I want to be like that.
Yeah.
I actually want to grow up and to have those characteristics. They are the epitome of strength.
Yeah.
They are the meaning of love.
Hashtag relationship goals.
Yes. And guidance. And I don't know what I would do without such a strong team behind me. And I know a lot of people can't relate to having a mother and a father, but I
Mutual
had
family.
one, and I really appreciate their strength to hold it together. Because I mean, I'm sure it wasn't always easy.
Yeah.
Relationships are not
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
easy,
No.
but they're such a great example for me.
And they make pretty babies.
Yes.
Exhibit A. I love you, Norman Tyson and Patricia Tyson. You are my heroes, and you deserve to be on the $5,000 bill.
Together.
Together.
Forever. Shell.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm going last, but let's see.
Come good so.
I'm trying really hard to, So, it's very easy for me, my big sister. Every child, when you start out, your parents want you to go to school and they want you to do well and all of these kind of things. My big sister did bad. Yes, Judy, I'm talking business. And she just as a young lady, she got herself in a lot of trouble. She one of them people that where people write off and say nothing now come of her and she not gonna be nothing good and they have nothing good to say about her. And I think I was in like my 20s when my sister called me and said, okay, Shelly, I'm ready to go do some CXCs now. Wow. My sister is 6 years older than me. I'm getting goosebumps. Yes.
Wow.
And she called me and she said, yeah, she's going to go to school and she'll get her CXCs and all of that. And she did it. She stayed home with me. I went to work during the day. At the time, it's a little job I did have. We never have the light in the house. So I light candle and so on. She studied her book and me, I'm a big sister. And she did it and she passed her CXCs and then she said she wanted to go to teacher's college. And she just went to teacher's college and she became a teacher. And she's a teacher now and she recently this year finished her master's degree.
Oh, yeah. Well done.
I'm so proud of her. I tell her all the time that she's so inspiring because, people say, as a young person, when you make certain choices as a teenager, they try to hold that choice against you for the rest of your life. Like that's all you can be.
Yeah.
And so her story really, really inspires me because if you can go that far back and bring yourself out, because it was all her. She just decided one day, okay, it's time for me to change my life. And she did it. I really, really admire her. And I'm so happy I got this opportunity to do this now because these are things that people say about people at their funerals.
Yeah.
And these are things that people say in villages and when they're gone and we reminisce about when they were. And we don't get to say these things in person to people. So as a part of this, and truly big up yourself, my sister, I love you, I love you. We fight sometimes, but it's just a part of the characteristics of our relationships. So that's fine. But I think that what we can take away from all of this is to just tell the people in your life who you love, who you respect, who you admire,
that all the time.
how you feel about them. Don't just think it in your mind and talk about it amongst your friends. Tell them, let them know as well because a lot of times they don't hear it and just that one call, just calling them that one day and say, yo, big up yourself. I think you are a rock star. Really, really gives them the push that they need to get where they need to get. So I'm very happy we did this. Trudy, big up yourself, sister. My cook Sunday, come over.